Teachers open the door, but you must enter yourself. Hi, this is Kalpana Reddy from Krushi High School. Today, we are going to discuss some interesting fact about our Earth. But before getting into the topic, I would like to wish you all a happy and a healthy morning. And I insist all the children to be connected with the school messages and follow the instructions given by the school. And let's coming into the topic, as said, today we are going to discuss about our Earth. So do you think that it's only we people who live on the Earth? No, actually, the Earth is a storehouse of many resources, such as rivers, valleys, mountains, plateaus, human beings, animals, forests, etc. But it's we, the human being, for our mean, we have exploited these resources in such a way that it resulted into the environmental crisis and global warming. And as said, so let's see that how exactly the earth is formed and how it looks like and what is like how the lives have been leading on it. So as said, the earth as a planetary body. So here I'm going to share a screen for you people. So you can see on the screen, the image of the earth, the image of the earth. So this is how exactly the earth rotates, children. Yes, are you able to see? This is how exactly the earth rotates. Okay, and the green color shaded one are the continents and the blue color one are the water bodies. Yes, and you can just have a view on the second image. It's a globe. You all know now globe. From the previous classes, you're learning about the globe. Globe is nothing but the replica of the earth. It's a model of the earth. So in the middle, you can see one line passing through it, isn't it? It is nothing but the axe. Axis means what? Axis is nothing but it is an imaginary line. It is an imaginary line which is passing through the center of the earth connecting the North Pole and South Pole. Yes. So generally, so what we have learned that the earth rotates on its axis. Rotate is nothing but the spinning of the earth. Rotate is nothing but the spinning of the earth. And do you know that how much span of time it takes to make one rotation? Yeah, it's take nearly about 23 hours, 56 minutes and 4.9 seconds. So roughly it is taken as 24 hours, which means one day, isn't it? That means it takes nearly about 24 hours. That means one day to make one single rotation. Okay, and the earth, so as you all know that it is a third planet in the solar system, and it is the only planet which supports the life on it. But it is believed that the earth is formed nearly about 4.54 billion years ago. Roughly it is taken as 4.54 billion years ago. That means long back. Yes. So generally the earth rotates around the sun. It revolves around the sun. It moves around the sun. So here actually you can see that it rotates on its orbit. The earth rotates on its orbit. So you can just have a look on the image what I have been shared to you children. So here the yellow color line, what is there? It is called as an orbit. So you can see, so the the middle one is the sun, and the blue color balls, what you're seeing on it is the earth. So how it rotates, on its orbit. Okay, so generally when it rotates, it moves around the sun. So it takes nearly about, it moves at the speed of 1,07,200 kilometers per hour. So it moves around the sun at the speed of 1,07,200 kilometers per hour. That means roughly it is considered as 365 days. It is considered as 365 days. That means complete 1 year. So to make one rotation, to make one single rotation, or to move around the sun for a single time, it takes nearly about 365 days. Is that clear to you, children? Now, coming to the next topic, that is the internal structure of the earth. So there are mainly three main layers. So as you can see on the screen, there are mainly three layers. Okay, the first one is the crust, and the second followed by mantle, and the third one is a core. So towards the right side, you can see the image also, the layers of the earth, that is inner core, outer core, mantle, and crust. So crust is the outer part of the earth where we all live in. Okay, the crust is nothing but it is the outer part of the earth. On the image also you can see it is the outer part of the earth where we all live in, and it exceeds at the depth of 100 kilometer, and it consists many heavy rocks on it. Okay, coming to the mantle. It exists at the depth of 100 kilometers to 2,900 kilometers, and it consists mainly of chemicals called silica. Okay, and coming to the third one, core. It exists at the depth from 2,900 kilometers to 6,376 kilometer. That means 6,376 kilometer, and it is a composed of dense and heavy minerals like iron and nickel and gold also. So the core layer, it consists, or it is composed of heavy and dense minerals like iron, nickel and gold. Okay children, is that clear to you? And you can see that the third layer, that means the core, is further divided into two layers, the outer core and the inner core. When you take from 2,900 to 5,100, it is the outer core, and from 5,100 to 6,376 kilometer, it is the inner core. Is that clear to you children? Yes. And as I just wanted to tell you that, so the core, actually it is only the 1% of the volume of the earth. When it is coming to mantle, it is 16%. And if you take first one, sorry, it's a crust. It forms only the 1% of the earth. Mantle, it forms 16% of the earth. And the third one, the core, forms nearly about 83% of the earth. Is that clear to you children till here? Okay, and so tomorrow, that is for the next session, in the next session we are going to learn about the latitude and longitude. So before that, I just wanted you people to revise the lesson once again and just have a look, and whatever the topics have been explained to you, just follow those topics, and if you have any doubts, you can just view the videos related to it. Okay, thank you.